So if you didn't see my last two videos, you're going to be lost. I'm not going to try to explain everything. You have to watch those. So especially you have to watch those. This is was given to Kennedy by the hierarchy. It's a coat of arms that he was heralded with by the hierarchy of Ireland. Okay. Now this crest looks very much, if you've seen Trump's, I'll show it in a minute. Like Trump's, except it's a little different, but you kind of have to pay attention. So it's certainly in Trump's, he's really kind of just breaking through the helmet of the Roman Empire. Again, if you don't understand this, you have to see my other two videos. You have to go under my menu and find, there's two more videos prior to this one. So, but what's interesting is that the arm part of this it's almost like it's part of the Roman Guard. I know. Oh, I'll be just hated for that because Kennedy, such a hero. I'm not saying he wasn't. He put a lot of things in place, like vaccines for children, though, JFK. And maybe he had good intentions. I question a lot of things with him because of the airlift to America that I never hear anybody talk about. I'm not going to get into it. I've gotten into it in other videos. So I think he's been placed on this pedestal, and I'm not saying anybody's perfect, but come on, I don't know. I'm skeptical about him. I know the people don't like that because I see all over TikTok everybody carrying on about, oh, JFK Jr. Okay, yeah. Like, to me, that shit doesn't even matter. Like, I don't pay attention to that stuff because of the fact that just like we haven't been told the truth about most of the people that we've had in office, I think he's no different. He's just been the pedestal for the Democrat Party. Okay, and people think he was killed because he was doing the right thing. No, I don't know that he wasn't just killed because his family was involved with mobsters. That's just, so, anyway, I don't want to get off into that because I know people have, they're hero of JFK. So, anyway. So, but yes, his is much like Trump's, except if you see, it's like his arm is part of the medal that the Roman guards wear. And there's no motto for this one. All of the ones that were given that were given by dignitaries of other countries to our presidents, his didn't have a tagline with it. So I just thought that was interesting. So yes, the hierarchy of Ireland gave this to Kennedy when he was in office. And to give some context, I thought that I would show Trump's crest. Well, this one's Mar-a-Lago, but Trump's is it's pretty much similar. In Scotland, it's a little different. Like above these arrows right here, it has two stars. Those stars represent military. So it all has symbolism. It's just you're never told really about the symbolism around it. And so the only thing I could think is see how below the white around the hand, and you see like Kennedy's has the medal. Like, no, Trump, it's like really coming straight out of the helmet. Not part of the helmet of the Roman Empire, destroying it. Even destroying it so much that you see part of it up on the wrist, okay? And you see the arrow of his going the other way. Going to the right. Yeah, didn't Jesus say, just to throw this out there, just little trivia. Didn't Jesus say that, when he returns, he will banish those that, were doing wrong and trying to lead people astray and not believe his word. Yeah, you people to the left, something about in the Bible, the left. So it's just interesting, the left is on the left. Yet, and Kennedy's, the arrow goes to the left. Not saying, I just pick up on some of this. It doesn't mean anything. But these crests mean things to people. They don't just give these to people. Countries don't just give these to people for no reason. This, on the other hand, this is Trump's, okay? This is his. The one in the international golf courses in Ireland and Scotland, that was given to him by Scotland. But these are his. like the family. So you can see the hand, right hand, coming out, and you can see how much of the helmet. In all the other ones I showed, I'll show a couple more, it's like they're either part of the helmet or they're not fully out, so they haven't been able to defeat it. But it's almost like this crest is saying it's defeated. Just interesting. So I wanted to show this to place it in context of Kennedy's because of the pointing of the arrows, and because it's kind of significant in the Bible about left, right, isn't it? I mean, it is. You can say, oh, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, but I mean, there's that part in there that it says about those to the left of me that have disgraced my word and have lied to the, I banish you, and those to the right. So just something to keep in mind. Think outside the box. Here, I'll show some more. This is the one that was given to Trump by Scotland, okay, in 2011. So he has this emblem outside of his golf courses that are international. So obviously you see what's coming out of the helmet. It's the tiger with a flag. Yeah, like finally defeating. Yes. Also what's interesting is, do you see where my finger, yeah, that two-headed bird? So that bird is now defeated because it's no longer on top like it is. Yeah. The Holy Roman Empire is being shown as defeated. Because just like I did those two pictures in the beginning of what the Holy, and if I didn't show it, I'll show it in a minute, the Holy Roman Empire actually is a flag. So it does depict these birds. The birds to me are just the feathers of the Roman guard for the Roman Empire. So it clearly shows, and I said in my last video with Trump, his international symbol, that's not international, but the one Scotland gave him, the two stars mean, they're two different wings of the military. And I forget what the stripes mean there. But ultimately, this is like a conquer, okay? Yeah. So, next one. And in case I didn't show this, this is the flag for the Holy Roman Empire. Yep. Yep, being crowned, I have a bunch of countries underneath their control, much like the global syndicate. So I just wanted to show that in case I didn't at the beginning. So this is Dwight Eisenhower's, who is the 34th president. His was given to him because he was part of Order of the Elephant, yes. And it's some foreign club. I don't even want to say club. I had looked into it. It wasn't anything, well, it would be something I would have to go into in another video. But it says here, Dwight Eisenhower received his coat of arms upon becoming a Knight of the Order of the Elephant of Denmark. The President of the United States, as a position, uses here in America they use the presidential seal as their symbol. But this is a coat, just like all the ones I showed for the presidents, except for the ones for Trump. Some of those either is the international one given by Scotland, which he got before he was president, or it's his own family coat of arms. But these that I showed for the other presidents, this is a coat of arms of office, not a personal coat of arms. So it's, yeah. So his motto, did he have one? I think he did. Yes, peace by valor. Or peace by friendship. So, yes, there's many more, but you can look them up. They all show a significance of being controlled by the Holy Roman Empire.